Why, hello everybody, welcome, my name is Rubydung, welcome to today's episode. As you can see, I am over here at the Big Dig, and as you can see, I have gotten quite a bit of work done on it. I've gotten rid of all of the sand and dirt layers, and I have mined out a whole bunch of the stone down to sea level, so none of the blocks, excluding that one right there, and the portal, and the bridge, I guess, also can count for that. But none of the actual preset blocks here were actually, well, here, up to level 64. Well, from level 64 down. No, opposite way, from level 64 up. I said that wrong so many times. But, yeah, I have most of that nice and done. So this is a nice little level area to give you an idea of scale now, to see how much I need to be digging out. However, there's still several things that aren't quite done. Number one, digging is still slow because I still have an efficiency 4 pick. So you might be thinking, like, oh, what's the problem with efficiency 4? It's not efficiency 5 is the problem. So comparative is the problem. But yeah, if I can get myself a better pick, theoretically this should be perfectly fine. So, but I also am not wanting to sit around at the XP farm for multiple more hours just to try to get another pick. And also I'm still low on emeralds, so it'd be very hard to do something like that and get my resources back. So I'm debating on how much I actually want to go through the process of getting efficiency 5 just because of how much of a time sink it's going to be. And also, I don't have the emeralds up anymore. I did set up the villager farm, the last episode, so that is still up and running. I actually put the villagers in it after the episode ended, so they're now just sitting there breeding. Hopefully at some point during this episode, I'm probably going to check up on those, see if an actual villager got pooped out at any point, so probably check up on that at some point. But, still have several more things to do here in today's episode. So, I'm going to continue digging out here a little bit. Then, we can continue with today's episode with what I'm wanting to work on. Alright, I've done some more work here on the actual area, in which case, what I did is actually around the little ladder here. So, if I go down, you'll see that there is a nice little glass flooring area, and it's floating 1 block above the stone, so that way I can remove the stone around it without having to disturb it too much. But my plan is, once I remove all that stone, it will have a nice long view off into the darkness of where this area is going to be. So as you see the beacon down there, about that far distance from below, you'll be able to look at that distance from the glass. In which case, then running over here, we're seeing... Oh, I broke a torch. Put that back. But as I go down here, you can see a little wooden perimeter. That is for this area. So this little room in here, I'm going to begin extending it as a hallway that will attach to where that is. So my current thing I'm wanting to do is over here is build, move that portal down, so right around this area, so put a portal there. Then I will be able to run down this area, go into the more enclosed space, begin walking across this little hall here, and then run into here, in which case we will go into the network system. So once again, what I was planning with this thing to be is that this is going to be kind of like the bedroom area of like this place, in which case I feel that's kind of the best place to put a bedroom is the net near the actual transit, because I have a bedroom for my main base, but I never use it because it's so far out of the way. Also, I have access to this little area here, so I might be able to set up a real XP farm. I'm sure there's a spawner nearby somewhere. If I look around hard enough, I'm sure I'll find one. But also, if I go around this area, I am wanting to extend the blue out all the way across here and then all the way down the length of this hall. Next up, I also want to put the bricks into the walls here, so that way I have a nice uniform hall that I can walk down. the last thing I'm going to do is for this little hall area, you can see dripping water up above, so in which case if I break these, oh, yep, there is water above this whole thing, so I kind of want for a little bit of this area it to be lit by water, so as how, well, not lit by water, but like have a nice water ceiling similar to what I have in here, so similar to what I have here, but it will be inside this room instead. So I definitely need to raise the ceiling a little bit, and water's already dripping here, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Water's dripping here, but the block here will be replaced, so I also need to get rid of that. Actually, no, that does need to go still, and then these blocks here, and then yeah, the rest here is dripping, in which case I believe, yeah, that's good to remove. So the rest of this has dripping water. As you can see, I got a little lucky there. So, but I believe every other block here is dripping. Yeah, every block here is dripping. So that means I'll have direct access to actual water when I put in the ceiling here. So I need to go back to the main base, grab some resources like some bricks to put in the walls. So I need to make a handful of trips, and then I'll be back with you guys with a small progress update. Okay, I got some more resources. I think I have enough to finish up what I'm wanting to do here. So the first off, I just need to put in the wool. That's the easiest one by far. Just run through here and put in the little bits of wool that are required, and do it just like this, and I have just enough. I have 5 remaining. Cool. I still might widen this hallway to a 3 wide still. I'm still debating it because it's currently going from 1 to 2 to 1 back again, so I might wind up widening that to 3. Still debating it, but either way, I want to finish up putting in this bit. So I don't have very many bricks, so hopefully this will be enough to actually do this. But if I put in the bricks for this room here, this shouldn't change too much of, like, unless the only bricks I'll be removing are these ones. Then I also have to go through here and put in the actual round area bricks, and then the 3 high for that. In which case, alright, so then finally I just need to go through here and put in the up to 3 high and dodge water falling down here. Just like that. Apparently a torch got, oh yeah, the torch would get broken. Yeah, okay, let me move this torch up to the wall so it doesn't do that again, particularly this wall. Then I need to break this out again. I need to break that, and I need to break all of it. And did I get any gravel for that? Yep, throw out the flint, and just put this back to how it was, because I don't need it to be out of place, actually, because the wall ends here. So that's perfectly fine. Now what I want to do is grab the glass and put that in. This is going to be the first of the glass that needs to get put in place. Also, this would have probably been easier. Oh, well, there's gravel there. So it might be the fastest thing to actually punch this out and place the brick immediately. And see if I have fast reaction for this. Nope. Whoopsie. I messed that up so badly. Holy cow. And my shovel's gone. Yeah, shovel's actually gone. Amazing. And then I put the brick in here. There we go. Alright, now I just need to do that for all of these. Luckily, these ones are easy, just like that. Now I just need to punch out this one. It should be fine. This water's flooding everywhere. Let me grab these torches before they go away. Alright. Now if I just punch this one out, it should be perfectly fine. Nope. Okay, I messed that up. Oh my god, I'm messing this up. Let me break these. And then put this in here. There we go. Now I just need to do that for every square, in which case I believe there was sand on top of this one. There is, but that's not that big a deal. Sand's also on top of this one, but it shouldn't be that big a deal. Now I just punch these out. Alright, so that is approximately what that's going to be looking like. It's getting, it's not the best currently, but whenever I have all of this replaced, it'll be a lot better. Because right now, this is the easiest thing to do. This is punch out dirt, place a block, punch the dirt, punch a block. I might want to extend this brick upwards because I'm currently seeing dirt on the side of that, and that does not look good. So that's a tad bit annoying. Ooh boy. Let's see how this looks. And go through it. Place that. Like that. Okay, how is that looking? Oh my god, move. Alright. If I punch out these. Oh my god, so much sand. Punch out each individual one of these. And oh my god, there's so much sand. And punch out this last little bit here. Wait, why am I putting glass here? Hold up. Brick. Alright. And just break through this. And there we go. Alright, how's that looking? Not that good. That needs to be extended up 100%. So, let me go through here and quickly break that. And boom. Up here, swimming along. Put in some brick here and see how that looks. And I swam down before I was ready. No. Golly. Get your bricks up here. Like that. Alright, how's that look? Better. That looks better. That looks much better. Okay. So let's do the same for this area. Ow! Don't know what I was expecting there. Alright, so go all the way up here. And then place bricks across. And alright, so that looks a lot better. Just punch. Alright, that whole thing's fixed up now. Just a handful of things that I still need to change up a little bit from the little unexpected hiccup there. I have no clue where he came from. Like, where did that guy come from? This place seems lit. I have no clue where that guy came from. Like, zero. So that's a good sign. Was it here, maybe? I might have spawned here. Here. No, it's too far away. I was standing next to this area the whole time. Had to have been from here. I was just not expecting that. Wowee. But either way, guys, this is what I am planning for with the look of the hallway. Now that it's nice and fixed up, this is old transitionary area. Might wind this up to 3, though. Still debating that. So, like, if, for example, I were to grab my axe, my inventory is all sorts of thrown about because that little error there. And that's about what that would look like. Then I would wind up removing these walls here and putting in a thing. So, like, I would move that, and then remove here and here. And then I would have it be wood here, and then I'm out of blue wool, apparently. Amazing. But yeah, I would have it be a little bit wider going down here, because also, theoretically, on this side as well, I would have some stone or stone brick or something on the side here, and then some walls for railing. So, that's probably what I would wind up doing there. So I'd probably want to widen this out to 3 to also have it be like kind of a smooth transition, opposed to it just being basically just a 3 wide thing going into a 5 wide thing. So I'm probably going to wind up doing that, so it just smooths out a little bit more. But anyways, guys, that's probably going to be doing it for today's episode. Just farming up a little bit more wool here for one of the few reasons you might be able to guess. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. Hopefully going to finish up that base a little bit sooner now. That base has been going on. That's like one of the oldest unfinished projects in this world now, is just that base. So kind of actually wanting to get that done now, now that I've remembered it. So yeah, guys. But either way, I do hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. In which case, this got so much rotten flesh, I'm gonna throw this out. But anyways, guys, if you guys have any ideas of things you want to see me work on here in the future, I always love to hear suggestions that you guys may have. I always enjoy different concepts and ideas that you guys kind of throw around. So if you guys have any ideas of things you want to see me work here on in the future, don't hesitate to ask. I always am very interested in different ideas for kind of things to do in the space. There's always so much to do. Like, this is Minecraft. There's an infinite number of things to do. So, but anyways, guys, that's what I'm going to be doing it for today's episode. I do hope you guys enjoy. See you guys in the next one. So long. See ya. Bye. It's probably faster just to do it this way. I'm going to bed. Let's see. I'm going to time it here on the video. I'm not going to have enough for a stack, which is really sad. Now!